What's up, Johnny?
What's up, Emmanuel?
What's going on?
We're doing a very quick prep on the Bronco. We are doing new exhaust, new motor mounts because the motor was never straight. And then we ordered an Amazon 2.5-inch exhaust mandrel bend kit, whatever, to run the exhaust correctly. We're gonna try to do a merge pipe. We don't know yet. That's about it. Do new 39s. We're gonna leave the shocks probably because we're running out of time. We have 10 days to be at King of the Hammers for just a quick shoot and then come back, and then we might have a couple more days, but I think we need to be there by the 17th, camping ready to go. Maybe the 20th.
We're gonna be there 15th for filming, come back, and then be there like, wow.
Yeah. We're at camp the whole time.
Yeah.
But we got our Kanatis off. We're doing...
It actually lasted a really long time. You kind of see, we never aligned it very good, so this is the passenger side, even where this was the driver's side. Oh, this is the passenger side. So you see, we never really lined it very good, but this is a 3-wheel tire, so this tire is always on the ground. This one always is in the air. But yeah, this one's feathered out pretty good. But I don't think we put a tape measure to it. We just straightened it up and made it kind of work. But we got some headers. You kind of see the header in there. So these are
motor's set down right now.
C10 headers. Pretty much the same ones on this one right here. Can't really see. But just like $250 or $300. How much are they?
$100.
$100 headers. We're gonna check the hubs. We've never checked them. It's been over 2 years now. The suspension's holding up great. We've literally have done no prep on this. Gonna make sure paint everything because it's getting a little rusty. But it seems like everything's good. All the steering seems pretty decent. We're denting the top plate on the radius arms, but other than that, it's holding up good. We're gonna get the front drive shaft rebuilt and yank the stock manifold off this side. But yeah, this truck's been very good so far. We finally got a lift. I don't know if we've talked about that yet, so that's helping out a lot. Got a screw in this tire, so good time to upgrade some tires. We're gonna go to 39-inch Kanatis, and this is, we might throw another, just like a tube on the back of it, just to strengthen this 8.8, and check the brakes on the back because they're not working very good. I wanted to paint it before Hammers, but we might just do order some wrap material or something. And I need to order the new bushings from Deaver because those blew out pretty fast. And I'm just finding more stuff to do. So the
transfer case.
The new transfer case. This transfer case is bad. We found some new parts, and the transmission cross member is bending really bad. So we might cut this off and just do like a box plate one, and we might just yank the shocks off and get them rebuilt from one of our buddies. But other than that, we just need to clean up some wiring on the fuel system. We did like a Holley fuel pump, fuel filter, and then all new lines. These are just the knockoff eBay headers. The C10 one fits pretty good, and they're about this, just a little bit narrower than the stock manifolds. Yeah, I guess I walked right past. I did walk right past these. So these are just like a slip fit, mild steel. I think it's like aluminized coating on it, but yeah, this stuff will just cut it up and make something work. We're gonna do a white pipe. We're gonna try doing an X pipe, but there's not much room. But we're gonna bust this out pretty fast. So I'm using a Milwaukee little nut driver and running the tap into the head. You see the exhaust is leaking because it couldn't get this tight because there's a ton of grime in it. So when I pull this out, you'll see a ton of metal shavings and everything from all the million bolts that have been in this. So I used some gear oil, just some spare gear oil that I had sitting around, and kind of draped it on, or like in the holes or the references on the tap. And so I ran this in, ran it out, and then that'll catch most of the crap in it. So you would run new bolts in it and there's not going to be any issues. But hopefully there's no more stripped nuts on, or stripped threads in the
heads, but I just ran them all, so I'm gonna mount the header on and we can get to shaping everything up.
Holes are they're like 1/2 inch, so I always make a little bigger because I want a little bit of adjustability. I know that's not right, but it works for me. So I'm gonna cut this out real quick, mount that up, and then I'm gonna make my plates off for the existing motor mount. It has a bushing on it. I'm gonna cut this out of 3/16 if I have a little scrap piece. Save this as a DXF. Alright, so I have the plate cut out. Pretty good. I got the holes resized, so now it fits good. See, there's a bolt in there, but there you go. So I'm gonna mount this up there, and then gonna design plates because I have to hang down the motor a little bit lower, or hang the motor mount a little lower. I don't know if the frames are different on both sides, but that's what I have to do to make it kind of straight, but it'll work out. So when I pull the transfer case out, this is a 241C out of an OBS Suburban 2500 or Silverado 2500. The front is a 32 spline input to the 480, and then I don't know what the spline for the slip yoke is in the back, but when I pulled the drive shaft out, I realized that the rear yoke or rear U-joint was loose, so we're gonna have to rebuild the U-joint, so that sucks. Just adds more stuff. What else? So when I pull that drive shaft or the transfer case out, I don't know what the transfer case is in the back that I got from the junkyard, but I'm gonna go show you guys that one right now. So this is the T case. It's different than the T case that's in it. I don't know what it is actually and what it really came out of. Let's see if you can see the codes. There's no get out. There's no tag on it, where it usually has like that little ring that says if it's a 241C or whatever, but it has a PTO plate on it. That's cool. Got some layered rust on it from yesterday, but it is 32 spline input. I don't need that. I just need the rear. Where is it? It's upside down right now, but I need that sensor. That's a vehicle speed sensor, the VSS sensor. And it came out of a 2500 Suburban too, but I've never seen this T case, so if you guys know what it is, tell me. But I already double checked my drive shaft. That's the slip yoke that goes in the back. It goes in perfect. But you hear this is loose. I didn't check the slip yoke side. Well, that thing's perfect. I don't know if they even changed that one that's the stock Bronco one from when we first built it, but the front's new, but it still has the codes that the truck shop did. Oh, it's bent too. A little dent. I didn't realize that. Just some rock stuff, so it's fine. But I'm gonna slap this in. Hopefully it works. It is about 19 inches from the mounting surface in the front to the slip yoke surface or the seal, so it should fit. Hopefully, I haven't really checked this distance or from this to the beam, so hopefully that's the same as the 241C transfer case that's in it. I don't know what that sensor is, and that's just a breather, so I need to put that on. I had it upside down to kind of hose it down, but get this thing in and show you guys when it's in. I
wish I could get it on my shoulder though. I can't. Ah, it spins.
You're so strong. Ah! Were you gonna step on that?
What?
Were you stepping on that?
No, I'm bouncing it.
Wow. Get it in there.
Can you tell me where?
Right there. Nice. I wanted to build.
You couldn't talk to me at all?
I wasn't even looking at that. I was just like holding the camera. I'm gonna have to build a really crazy cross member now.
It's not in. It needs to go up.
I know, but I just need to make like because of how much heavier that is.
It's 100 and.
Throw a couple bolts in it. Don't let that thing slide out.
It's not going to slide out.
That
It's so slippery on the ground too. That's.
It would kill you if that thing fell.
No, it wouldn't. It's not that heavy.
100 pounds? It only takes a couple pounds to kill someone.
It's fine.
What's all this stuff? We should hook up some PTO or something on it. All right. All right, so first exhaust kind of done. We just did the X-pipe and all that stuff, I guess. The plasma table motor broke, so I can't do anything till next week. We've used it a lot. It's been like 2 years since we've done any maintenance on it, so that's pretty much everything. Kind of dirty, but let's see how they turn out. Sounds sick.
It sounds way better. That's no muffler.
Start up again? I can't really tell.
It sounds pitchy.
Oh, the motor's straight now. All right. There's a little. Is that? No. So I guess I thought I'd charge this thing, but that's just straight pipes, no mufflers. We're gonna get our tires swapped out maybe this weekend.
I'm gonna start it and do 2-step. That sounds so much better. I'm pretty excited. Ford thing also.
Yeah, we keep on breaking our door handles.
Even the metal ones.
Yeah, even the metal ones. But this wraps up our first YouTube video of 2022. Jesus, this has been a really long.
Jeez.
Man. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's 2022. 2019, 2020, and 2021 went by kind of fast. Thanks, C word. That could mean two things. I'm gonna put some mufflers on it to quiet down a little bit, even though it sounds pretty cool right now. But we're gonna drive this thing to Johnson Valley in a couple on the 15th or the 14th. So like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's my brother Johnny, somewhere back there.
Hi.
He's right over there. Yes, we're twins. But follow us, Dirt Cinema, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. And we'll be at King of the Hammers in this, doing some cool media stuff. We just shoot videos. That's all we do. And build stuff. And text. Lonely women.
I'm texting Danny Genie saying, Merge pipe sounds so much better. That's how my love life
He should have did the exhaust on this thing.